So with the release of the new Fortnite season, as tradition, I have to talk about the previous season before that. So today I will be reviewing Fortnite Super. I'll just be going over all the different game modes that came out this season, talking about some of the updates, collabs, and all that stuff. But if you guys like Fortnite, you guys like movies, games, shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here. And now let's talk about Fortnite Season Super. So we'll start off with the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass was mid as always. I'm sorry. Fortnite Battle Passes just aren't the same anymore. There was only 2 good skins in this Battle Pass, and that was Robin, and that was David Cornsweat Superman, which is an absolutely amazing skin. I think the vibe of this season came out at a perfect summer because we had Fantastic Four and Superman, and Fortnite collabed with both of those. It was honestly a perfect superhero vibe with all the superhero comic book stuff coming out. But overall, the Battle Pass was just kind of mid. It was just Fortnite making up their own random superheroes, and other than the collabs, it wasn't really that cool and wasn't really my thing. Getting into some of the map changes, this season reminds me of My Hero Academia. I've never watched the show, but I know the show is like a school of superheroes, and that's pretty much what this season is, including Superman and Robin. I haven't really been keeping up with the Fortnite lore, so I don't know how the hell they got here, but they're kind of just here. So let's talk about some of the weapons in this season. Main thing I want to talk about, the dual pistols. Oh my god, these were so fun. Also had this jump effect where you could do like a mini dive in the air. There was also like the hand music launcher things. I don't know what they were called, but you much just had 2 gloves on and you could shoot like force fields, but you would like fly backwards. Honestly, not that bad movement for the season. Was it the best we've had in Fortnite? No, but it was good for the season. We also had the bird hand attack things. You pretty much just like shot out crows out of your hand, and then you also had one where you could fly around as a big crow. And also the furry mythic.
What?
You literally become this like werewolf thing, and you just have like furry powers. We also got the Superman sprite, where it's pretty much just the boys reference, where you have a little sprite with a little Superman costume on, and he shoots lasers out of his eyes. It's so cool. There's also another sprite where you threw it down and you got dashes, but that was nothing crazy. And we also had the Superman mythic, where you pretty much became Superman, kind of like Godzilla, kind of like Thanos, Doctor Doom. And honestly, very disappointing. Fortnite has slowly been getting worse with all of these. Godzilla one was pretty disappointing, but still awesome. The Superman one was just honestly ass. Personally, I was not a big fan of it, but it was still cool that you could see Superman flying around. You could kill him with one shot. So now, not talking about Battle Royale and getting into some other game modes that came out, we actually got the huge Squid Game Reload collab with Fortnite. With the final season of Squid Games releasing, Fortnite finally did a collab like Call of Duty. It was pretty awesome. We got a reload map. It had a bunch of different POIs from the show, and we got a couple skins. And overall, that was just pretty fun. I'm a big Squid Games fan, when it was good at the time when the season was coming out. Also, we have Blitz Royale that came out this season. Now, this was honestly one of the best things Fortnite has made, honestly. Recently, Fortnite finally got their game back on the App Store after the whole Apple thing happened, and with that, they made Blitz. Blitz Royale is pretty much a game mode for mobile players.
So all you guys hating on me because I have an Android?
No builds. It's really fast-paced. The game's about 5 minutes long. You get a bunch of random superpowers and different mythics and medallions, and it's overall just such a fun time. And they just recently did something with Ninja. Overall, it's just been really fun, and it was a really cool addition. I think they're keeping it as a permanent mode now, too. It was only going to be for a little bit, but now I think it did so good that it's permanent. Overall, Fortnite Super, I think, is something that we've been needing. Fortnite has just been slowly going downhill with their seasons, especially with this chapter. Honestly, I think this season definitely brought it up. The start was amazing. The season definitely cooled down a little bit, and I started to get more bored with it. But overall, I think it was the boost that Fortnite needed, and now we have Power Rangers, Halo. I'm really excited to see how this new season goes. But overall, Fortnite Super wasn't amazing, but I think it was a good push that Fortnite needed to get back into their better state. Overall, I'm going to give Fortnite Super a 7 out of 10. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. But again, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys thought of Fortnite Super.